Hey, squatties. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, I was running a little late. It is storming out here. It is storming out here. And it is storming out here. Jesus. I mean, whoo. We are in for a very thunderous, stormy summer if you live in the South. Squatties, what's up? Give me a thumbs up to let me know that you can hear me. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Let me go ahead and look into the chat. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing a live podcast entitled Success Talk with your host, me, Special K Thoughts. This channel is Megan, Duchess of Advocacy World Podcast channel. But when we have live podcasts, we title the live podcast Success Talk with your girl, your host, the one and only Special K Thoughts. All right. So, sorry. Get a little discombobulated here. If this is the first time that you're joining us, let me go ahead and do my disclaimer alert real quick. Disclaimer alert. We here at Megan, Duchess of Advocacy World Podcast, we are fans and stans of Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Okay, we are fanatical. We're fanatical fans. Yes, we are. We're fanatical about these two. Okay? We're not just fans. We're consistent on a long-term basis supporters. We're stans and we're fanatical about them. Okay? We are a squad. All right? We don't like them other royals. Now I'm talking about the other royals in the UK. Okay, you know them royals in the UK. You know the ones that the other day had a garden party. Looking like some D-list royals having a tea party. Looked like they was trying to, do a scene out of Bridgerton, looking like some D-list royals having a, Bridgerton. Oh my God, yeah, I'm talking about the UK royals, okay, having a garden party, looking like they're trying to do a scene out of Bridgerton, looking like some D-list royals. Oh my goodness, I'm starting already. But oh my God, I got discombobulated. But yes, disclaimer alert. We do not like them other worlds in the UK. I'm talking about Fred and Gladys, sausage figures, Rottweiler, King Charles and his I'll just leave that alone. Princess Diana forever. We don't like Scroll and Bones. We don't like Wank, Mummelina. And of course, I'm talking about is it the Duke and Duchess of Wales? The Prince and Princess of Wales? Right? Cambridge? One of those. Whatever. We don't like Ford Fiesta and Uncle Eddie. We definitely don't like that nasty nonce Prince Andrew. I kind of go back and forth with Fergie, the Duchess of York, because Fergie is just Fergie Ferg. But yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. We can't stand monarchists, but like I've said before on this podcast, like the true to the game monarchists, I can rock with them because they stay true to the game, okay? They're not the type of monarchists that are only fans of Wank and Mummalina because they hate the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, right? They're monarchists, okay? And they call the royal family out when they're not following, the royal protocol. Whatever. Um, and of course, we hate royal reporters, royal commentators. We can't stand those people. I'm gonna go ahead and name some names because we have pet names. Yeah, we have pet names, right? For those rural reporters, rural commentators, right? Maureen, how you doing, Maureen? Uh, uh, shifty, 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 shifty. I mean, today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and Chris Shifty, he's still reporting about our faves, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. As a matter of fact, I think all of those rural trash ass reporters were reporting on our faves. Yes, 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 yes. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Yes. All right. Um, Let me go ahead and move on. That's the disclaimer alert. If you like what you heard so far and you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay? Go ahead. Hit the subscribe button. We have fun here. We have fun, during these live podcasts. But you got to be fanatical. You got to be fanatical about our faves, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, okay? We don't do both sides here. No, we don't do both sides. We just don't. No. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look into the chat. For those of you who are just now joining us, hello. Let's see who's in the chat. All right. How you doing, Black Queen? Black Queen. How you doing, Adrian? Sonia, how you doing, Sonia? Oh, let me go ahead and put my glasses on. Lord have mercy. This is age, okay? Age. All right. Let's see. All right, Miss Sonia, thank you so much for the donation, love. Appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you. And Miss Sonia says, Prince Harry and Princess Meghan, we are proud of you. To Nigeria with love. Yes. So proud of them, right? Especially Prince Harry right now as we're speaking. And of course, I'm going to get on with this podcast. But I just want to show you guys some sexist love. I just want to show you some sexist love, okay? Okay. Blue Draws. How you doing? Church Nelly. Is it storming where you're at? All right. Joan, how you doing? Sonia, again, thank you for the donation. Miss Brenda, how are you? Marvin, hello. Welcome. Bonzala, how you doing? It's good to see you in the chat. Bright Eyes, hey. Marvin, how you doing? Is it La Kiva 1000? Welcome. And I agree. I hope I'm saying your username right. Lakivia 1000 says, I would like to thank beautiful UK people that supported Meghan and Harry. Yes. Mina Ruth, welcome. Sharon, hello. Anita, hello. Let's see. Catalina, hello. Is it Luverta? August, welcome. I don't think I ever said your name right. Is it KD or Kadai? Kadiv. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. And also, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Much appreciated. Joyce, how are you, Joyce? How you doing, Miss Joyce? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lottie, good to see you. Is it Novi? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've seen you before. Miss September. Hello, hello, hello. Patricia, it's good to see you. Joy, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Is it Coralita? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Joseph, good to see you. Church Nelly says, remember earlier I asked Church Nelly, was it storming where she's at? And Church Nelly's like, are you serious, Special K? Toto, the Scarecrow, the damn flying monkeys just went past my house. I mean, it must have left where I'm from, where I'm at, I should say, in South Carolina, and headed towards your way, because it was nasty out here. I'm surprised that I still got Wi-Fi. Rachel, 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 welcome. Marianne, hello, hello, hello. All right, is it Belize and JB? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Janice, how are you doing? All right. If I didn't give you a shout out, I love you. Thank you for being here. Those of you who are listening, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's go ahead and talk about our faves. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So Prince Harry. Did Prince Harry not show up and show out in the UK yesterday? My God. Prince Harry doing king moves, guys. I mean, he's seriously doing king moves, right? King moves. King moves. All right. Just king moves. For those of you who don't know, and I'm highly doubted that there's anybody who's in this chat or anybody who's watching that does not know, okay, because it was all over X, fell known as Twitter. I mean, my God, it was on CNN, okay? And, you know, they had that asshole Max, what's his name, Foster, do a report on it. Squatties, we all know we cannot stand Max Foster from CNN, but he did a little report on it. Of course, he had to add the drama of those Windsors, who were hosting their Bridgerton D-list style garden party. But anyway, back to Prince Harry making king moves. Okay, Prince Harry, I'm sorry, guys. Prince Harry, I mean, seriously, making king moves, guys. King moves, okay? Prince Harry was in the UK. He came to the ceremony at the St. Paul's, I guess it's St. Paul's Cathedral in the UK. They did the 10th year anniversary of the launch of the Invictus Games. And I mean, Prince Harry's just got a certain swag, right? He's got a certain swag. I mean, my man is confident. Okay, when he came out, I mean, he was confident. He had a swag. He just looked like, yeah, this is my shit. Okay, I don't need them Windsors. Okay, that's what his body language was saying to me. Like, shit. I'm Prince Harry, bitch. I got this. I got my crew with me. I got the military veteran community behind me. Shit. You can't tell me nothing. Garden party what, bitch? I mean, Prince Harry, I mean, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm slipping here. But seriously, I'm serious, okay? I'm serious right now. Special K Thoughts is being serious right now, okay? Prince Harry looked like a straight bona fide, certified king yesterday. He did. I mean, he came out and he was strutting. Like, I mean, like, you can't tell me nothing. Like, I got this. Okay, I was so proud of him. Seriously, I was so proud of Prince Harry. Okay, he came out owning shit. Like, this is the Invictus Games, bitch. I started this shit. Okay? Yeah, I stole the idea from the Americans. Yeah, I stole the idea from them Yanks. But hey! Hey! You know, I've spun it my way and I've made it successful. Okay? You may not want to visit me, Pops. But damn it, you're going to see me. Hey! All right, so Prince Harry, you know, he came out doing his thing, went into St. Paul's, and before that even happened, what was the surprise? What was the surprise? The Spencers, the Spencer family, they came rolling in deep. Right? Right, squaddies? Right, those of you in the chat? The Spencer family, they came rolling in deep. Okay? Uncle Charles. Is his name Charles or Earl? I'm just going to call him Earl, okay? He came. The aunties came. The cousins came. Spencers. And you know, as well as I know, Princess Diana came. She was there, and she had those angel wings wrapped around her baby boy. Okay? That was such a beautiful thing to see the Spencers support Prince Harry. You know, we tend to forget that Prince Harry knows all the members of his family, and he knows who his family is, and he knows which family is going to support him. Okay? When Prince Harry's team released that statement, basically saying that his darling pops had no time for him because he was too busy, right? Prince Harry knew. He knew when he released that statement, he knew that the Spencers were going to be there. He knew that already. He knew that. That's why that statement was so eloquently written, because Prince Harry knew. My man knew. I mean, I know it's Meghan's man, but you know. He knew. He was, you know, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, right? Of course, hold on. Oops. Ooh. Ooh, I almost ended the live podcast. Oh my God. Okay, is it Kadai? V? I'm so sorry. Thank you for the donation, love. And Kadai says, Special K, he has also said, let me put my glasses on. Jesus, I can't see. Special K, he has also said that I got my mama's family with who care I don't give a PS. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. Oh, I lost train of thought. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I lost train of thought. But I just want to make sure when people, you know, donate that I acknowledge it and don't forget anybody who donates. All right, here we go. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Here we go. So, when Prince Harry released that statement, he knew, right? He knew that the Spencers were coming, right? He knew the Spencers were coming, and he knew that they were going to roll in 20, 30, 50 deep. Okay? I'm exaggerating, of course. I'm exaggerating. But he knew that uncle and the aunties and the cousins, right? And the godfather, right? Wasn't the godfather there? I think his name is Mark Dyer, right? If anybody knows his name, let me know in the chat, right? But he was there. Okay, I believe it's a lot of people suspect that he's Prince Archie's godfather, but I believe that he is Prince Harry's godfather, right? If I'm not mistaken. He was one of Prince Harry's best men at the wedding. Handsome ginger guy, right? I remember there was news a while back. Maureen had stated, because I believe this man had cancer, and Maureen had stated that Prince Harry didn't even visit him while he had cancer, and that Prince Harry had ghosted him, or whatever that story was. But anyway. I mean, there was plenty of family and there were plenty of friends at this 10th year anniversary of the Invictus Games, okay? And I'm pretty sure that there were other people there that we don't know yet, okay, that we're not aware of. All right, let me go ahead and look into the chat. That's right. Thank you. See, Scotty's beyond it, okay? The attorney was there. Prince Harry's attorney was there. His lawyer was there. I'm looking in the chat for those of you who are listening. All right. Yeah, that's true. Mr. Joseph says Charles treats Harry like a stepson. He does. How you doing, C. Mac? Okay, Mina Ruth says his name is Charles, but he's 9th Earl of Spencer. Oh, okay. You know, I was reading somewhere that the Spencers are actually are part of the whole royal history. I was reading somewhere that the Spencers actually loaned the royal family money, right? And I'm talking like way back in the, like Queen Elizabeth golden era years, okay? Like the first Queen Elizabeth. I don't know if that's true, but I could have swore I read that somewhere. So the Spencers, they're kind of royalty or nobility, in their own right in regards to their family history and all that. But let me go ahead and look in the chat, see what you guys are talking about. Okay, somebody says, prayers up for VS Speaks Royally. What's going on with this? Prayers up for VS Royally who lost her father. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. Prayers up for sis. Prayers up for sis, for VS Speaks Royally. That's heartbreaking. I am so sorry, sis. I am so sorry. And you will definitely be in my prayers. Yes. Thank you for the information. We got to support, one another, which you guys always do. That's so heartbreaking. I'm so sad to hear that. All right. Yes, send lots of prayers. All right. See, you guys be honest. So Adrian Barrow says Charles Spencer is Queen Elizabeth's godson. Oh, okay. Wow. See, they be keeping it in the family, don't they? They keep it in the family. He did. How you doing, Cookies and Cream? Cookies and Cream says Prince Harry looks so handsome. He did. He really did. He just looks so confident. Like, shit, motherfuckers, I got this shit. He really honestly did. Oh my goodness, looks like we got a member. Hey, Blue Drawers, welcome. Everybody. We got a new member here at Megan, Duchess of Advocacy World Podcast. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. It's good to see you, everybody. Give Blue Drawers love, kisses, roses, hand clap. Welcome. Like I said, we multiply, don't we, squatties? So Mina Ruth says his cousin Luis is fine as hell. Girl, he is, right? Isn't cousin Luis uncle's son? Fine, right? Fine. He was one of the cousins that was there. I agree. Mm. All right. So, see, I done lost train of thought already. So like I was saying, um, the Spencers came in there rolling 50, 60 deep. I'm just playing. But the Spencers were there. I want to say the Godfather was there. I believe his name is Mark. I'm not too sure. Like somebody said in the chat, the attorney was there. I'm pretty sure that there were other people there that we're not aware of. But, I mean, the surprise was the Spencers, right? That was the surprise. Okay. And I believe what I was saying was, there's so much focus on the Windsors, right? Family. Prince Harry's family. There's so much focus on, when you say Prince Harry's family or when you hear Prince Harry's family, a lot of people just automatically assume the Windsors. Okay, Prince Charles, Rottweiler, and Wank, right? And Mummelina. Okay, but no, that's not all of Prince Harry's family. Actually, Prince Harry's primary family is his wife, the Duchess of Sussex, and his children. Okay, it's just like he said when they were interviewing him on Good Morning America, when they were in Canada. He said, I have my own family. Okay, when Christopher Reeves' son, was asking him about his family, and Prince Harry was like, well, I got my own family. Like, hello. But there's the Windsors, and then there's the Spencers. And the Spencers showed that they have a lot more class, and no matter what, they have unconditional support for Prince Harry. Okay? The Spencers were not going to leave Prince Harry hanging. Okay? They weren't going to do that. They were not going to allow their baby sister's son to be seen not supported. They just, no. They weren't going to have that. They weren't going to allow that. Okay? They just weren't. And it was just awesome to see the cousins, the Spencer cousins, there as well. Okay? It really honestly was. Princess Diana has got a huge family. And she's got nieces and nephews. And when the British trash-ass tabloids tried to paint like Prince Harry is alone, he's one man standing alone, nobody supports him, right? There's nobody that cares about him. Everybody's mad at him because of the book Spell. Okay, everybody's mad at him because he decided no longer to be a working royal. Everybody's mad at him and wants him exiled because he doesn't want to be Wank's wingman. It's just not true. It's just not true. Okay? Uncle Eddie should be ashamed of himself. Uncle Eddie could have been there. Okay? I'm not saying that I wanted him there. I'm just saying he could have been there. Okay? He could have. He could have been there. We all know why King Charles did not want to spend any time with his darling boy. We all know why. You guys in the chat, you know why. You know why King Charles did not want to spend any time with his darling boy. Why he was so busy. Okay, we all know why. Because he was pissed off. He was pissed off. You guys know how petty King Charles is. He was pissed off. He was pissed off that Prince Harry was having this 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, and he was hosting it at the St. Paul Cathedral, basically around the same time that King Charles is hosting this whinged, fake-ass, D-list, Bridgerton-style garden party. He was pissed off that Prince Harry was doing the 10th year anniversary of the Invictus Games, basically around the same time that Prince Charles was doing this so-called garden party. King Charles knew that Prince Harry was going to get the attention. He knew that Prince Harry was going to get the media attention. That's why he had no time for his darling boy. Think about it. At his big whole age, diagnosed with cancer, King Charles is still being his natural, petty self. He was jealous. Jealous. King Charles is a petty man. He's a petty old man. Okay? That's why he had no time for his darling boy. He was pissed off that his darling boy is being successful. That's why he had no time for him. It's the same cycle. Pissed off at Princess Diana when she became more popular than him. And now he's pissed off because Prince Harry is being successful, showing up and showing out on their turf. The crowds. Let's talk about the crowds, guys. Let's talk about the crowds. This irrelevant royal, Prince Harry, this irrelevant royal who's no longer a working royal, goes to the UK, launches, well, I shouldn't say launches, but has this ceremony at St. Paul's in regards to the Invictus Games. According to the UK press, and I paint them all with the same brush because they're all trash in my opinion, every last one of them, tabloids and the quote-unquote credible media trash. According to them, everybody hates Prince Harry. Everybody hates Prince Harry. Right? Just everybody hates him. And everybody hates his wife even more, right? But he goes and shows up on the UK soil. Before he even gets there, crowds start to gather. Right? When the ceremony's over, he walks outside to a huge crowd. My man. Megan, I know that's your husband, but still. I can dream. My man, Prince Harry, okay, walks out and there's a huge crowd, okay, a huge crowd, and everybody's cheering. Everybody is cheering Prince Harry. Everybody is saying, "We love you, Prince Harry." Barcelona, there was somebody in the crowd from Barcelona, right? Barcelona, Prince Harry. We love you. We love you. Okay, my man saw the crowd. My man. He sees the crowd and he's like, you know what? I got to go greet these people. He's like, I got to do it. Because that's how big his heart is, right? He's like, I got to do it. I got to go say hi to the people. I got to go shake hands. And that's what he did. Okay, that's what he did. He went and he shook, the people's hands, and people just like, we love you, Prince Harry. We love you. And I mean, it was a beautiful thing to see. It was so beautiful. And I was just so happy because it just really makes the British media look like trash. Okay, seriously. Saying everybody in the UK hates this man and he's going to get booed. And nobody cares. Right? But that's not true. I don't know where these polls are coming from. Well, I do know where these polls are coming. They're fake polls. Right? These are fake polls about Prince Harry. Or they're just polling, the sample is just not representative of everybody who lives in the UK. But Prince Harry is loved. He's got lots of fans in the UK. And I have a feeling if Meghan was there, the cheers would have been even more louder. Okay? I do. I think if Meghan was there, that the crowd would have went batshit crazy. I saw on X that there was one person, some weird lady who like booed real loud. She was by herself. And the people standing around her were looking at her like she was batshit crazy. She's so cute. She must be related to Angela. I was looking at her profile page and I thought, okay, yeah, she must be Big Angie's cousin. Prince Hedda! But I was just so proud of him and I was so happy for him. And obviously he has a lot of fans in the UK. And UK squatties, big shout out to the UK squatties who were out there. Seriously, you guys did your thing. It was awesome to see you guys, post your videos. We are truly an international squad. Okay, UK squatties, you guys did the damn thing. Seriously, you guys did the damn thing. Thank you for the videos and the pictures, and I'm so happy that the UK squatties, were there. A lot of you guys were very up close to Prince Harry, which is awesome. So much love to the UK squatties that were at that event. Seriously. Now, I mean, it's a shame. It really honestly is a shame. It's a shame that nobody from the royal family, I shouldn't say that, because you know what? The Spencers are royal, okay? The Spencers are. The Spencers have a royal history, okay? So it's a shame that nobody from the Windsor clan was out there to support Prince Harry. And in my opinion, King Charles, dereliction of duty. Seriously, dereliction of duty, because you are the commander-in-chief, homie. I don't know why I call that fool a homie, because he's definitely not a homie of mine. But you are commander-in-chief, King Charles. Seriously. You are commander-in-chief. Your son, okay, had a ceremony, 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, okay? 10th anniversary. You were literally 2 streets over. You should have been there. You are commander-in-chief of all of those British soldiers, Marines, airmen, okay, that were at that ceremony, that fought for your country, okay, that fought for your mother, who was commander-in-chief, put their lives on the line for their country. And they were all wounded one way or another. Some of them got their arms blown off, got their legs blown off. Some of them have serious mental health issues with PTSD, traumatic brain injuries, suffering still today. Their families went through a lot. And you had the nerve not to take your punk ass down there and show those soldiers and Marines and airmen some damn respect. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, King Charles. And I am so serious when I say that. I am so serious when I say that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And people in the British media and the British press and fellow British citizens who support King Charles's decision not to take his punk ass 2 streets over to show those wounded veterans some respect, fuck you. And I'm serious when I say that. Those people put their lives on the line for their country. They fought for Queen Elizabeth. But no, King Charles's punk ass would rather host some delish Bridgerton style garden party. I mean, that's seriously, that's just that if you didn't want to be there for your son, you should have been there for the veterans. Point blank, period. But your petty, immature, sensitive ass couldn't put your feelings aside to do your duty as commander-in-chief. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Seriously. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. They're making this story so much about Prince Harry, but it's bigger than Prince Harry. You had veterans down there who put their lives on the line and who have suffered so much. And they got a king who's commander-in-chief that didn't give a shit about them. They didn't give a damn about them because he's jealous of his darling boy. That is horrible. That's a shame. Shame, shame, shame. There's no excuse. You can't explain the unexplainable. It's bigger than Prince Harry. That story is bigger than Prince Harry. Like, seriously. That's the type of king you want representing you? Seriously, I'm serious. That's the type of commander-in-chief you want representing you? He could have easily walked his punk ass down there and just showed some respect. And he could have left and went to his D-list Bridgerton style garden party. All right, but anyway, again, that's what I mean by king moves. Okay? A king, a true king, doesn't act like that. All right? But hey. Now we all really know why Queen Elizabeth held on to the crown until the day she died. King Charles proves her right every damn day. All right, so again, my man, Prince Harry, doing king moves. Yes, 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 yes. Especially the scene where he's walking up the stairs at St. Paul's. I mean, king moves, okay? King moves. Oh my God, I just love Prince Harry. I am so proud of you, Prince Harry. I really, really honestly am. I really am. All right, I'm going to look into the chat real quick. Just real quick. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I always say that. But see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Let me put my glasses on. Because you guys be saying, you guys be dropping truth bombs in these chats, okay? You guys be dropping truth bombs. Okay, so Adrian says, Charles should never put those medals on his chest, ever. I know what military men go through. I'm a military wife. Those guys go through a lot. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, seriously, he ought to be ashamed of himself. Lottie says, I hear you, girl. Charles is just a punk, as MF. Exactly. He really honestly is. He really, literally is. Rhonda says, hi, Rhonda. Rhonda says, not punk ass. You went old school. Joy says, wow, Special K, tell us how you really feel. I mean, that stuff just really gets to me when it comes to veterans, you know, because I'm a veteran myself. But at the end of the day, I have never gone through, I was not hurt in the military, okay? I didn't suffer any injuries in the military, but I know fellow soldiers that have, okay? I know fellow soldiers that have. I know fellow soldiers that, and fellow veterans that really put their lives on the line for their country and who suffered a lot. And it's just sad to see them disrespected that way, all because their commander-in-chief is that petty. President Joseph Biden, he would have had his ass there. Okay, he would have had his ass there. He would have been there. Okay, he would have been there. I think any commander-in-chief in any country would have been there. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's a good point. So I think it's Luvertha. August says, if the garden party was that close, they must have heard the cheers for Harry. Sure hope so. That's a good point. Yeah, it was pretty close. I don't know if it was just 2 streets over, but it was really, really close. It really was. You know what, Miss September, I kind of was thinking the same thing. Miss September says, I was hoping that Megan was in the car, but I get it, Megan. Let the focus be on the Invictus Games. I was hoping that Megan would have made like some type of surprise, and man, if that happened, oh my God, I think the UK would have exploded. I literally do. Right? I mean, I literally do. All right. Let's see. Ooh, no, Sonia. So one thing about Sonia Johnson be gangster with it, okay? Sonia said, I'm ready to see King Charles in a pine box. He serves no purpose. He's bitty, and small. Girl, I know that's right. Hi, Kathy. Kathy says, we see the pettiness and selfishness Princess Diana was up against. Exactly. Princess Diana went through the exact same thing. Like she literally did. She went through the exact same thing. Black Queen says, I'm real mad too, Special K. So sad for my fellow veterans. Abhorrent and cowardly. That's a perfect word, cowardly. King Charles is a coward. He's a coward. He's a petty coward. You don't do that to veterans. You don't do, man. He's got the wrong people advising him. And I have a feeling the person that's advising him is his wife, who's pissed off that Prince Harry called her out. Okay? Hi, Angela. Exactly, V. How you doing, V? So V says, Harry overshadowed them all. He did. Who's on the front pages? Who's on the front pages? It's not the Bridgerton D-list style garden party. Oh, okay, so Lakivia 1000 says, my son served in the U.S. military. Charles is horrible. He is. He just is. And thank your son for his service. Mama says, say how you feel. Oh, Lottie. Oh, you talking to Lottie? I know, I can't either. Hello, John. John says, I can't wait for tomorrow. The successes will arrive in Nigeria. Man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I understand that the Nigeria trip is a private trip, right? And we're not going to really see them. We're not going to see them, in real time, like touring the different facilities and stuff. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because once the Duke and Duchess of Sussex come out and they do that photo op, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And, there might be a surprise that we're not aware of. Okay. There might be a surprise that we're not aware of. Okay, so C Max says it was 3 miles. Okay, so the Windsors, when they had their cringy Bridgerton style D-list garden party, they were 3 miles away from St. Paul's, where Prince Harry had, his 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games ceremony. So yeah, whoever said that in the chat, that they probably heard the cheers. They probably did. The Windsors probably did hear the cheers. And it probably startled the dog shit out of them. Probably like, oh my God. Oh my God. Where's the cheering coming from? Where is the cheering coming from? Oh my God. Are they cheering for Harry? No. Somebody probably spit out their tea. I can see it now. I can see Queen Rottweiler drinking tea, right? And she hears the cheers coming from down the street or 3 miles over, and she's like, are they cheering for Harry? Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, how you doing, Lola Love? Okay, so Lola says definitely Minutes of Nigeria did a press conference on Facebook, said UK press was getting hysterical, wanting info on Harry and Meghan. They were told to calm down. That's why they said it was a private visit. Oh my God. The UK press, I mean, the world press is going to start hating them when it comes to Prince Harry and Meghan. Okay. After a while, they're not going to get invited to any Prince Harry and Meghan events. They're not. People are going to be like, UK press, no. No press pass. No press pass for the UK press. No. I just don't understand their fixated fascination over the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are supposed to be irrelevant royals. I mean, it's crazy. It's just crazy to me. It's like, Y'all need to admit it. Eat crow. Just admit it that you guys want them back. You want them back. You want them back so bad that you're stumbling and fumbling over yourselves. It's okay. Admit it. Admit it that you want the Duke and Duchess back. And that you wish that they had accepted the half in, half out, plan that Prince Harry and Meghan wanted. Just admit it. Go ahead. I mean, technically, Prince Harry and Meghan are really the only working royals. Okay, having garden tea parties. I mean, if the garden tea parties are hosting people from different charities and stuff like that, okay, that I guess that can be considered work. Okay, I guess, but they don't really work. These so-called working royals, I mean, they don't really work, in my opinion. So it makes it even worse that they're really not being seen. Anyway, let me move on. Oh, so Jenny says that Charles made William commander in chief today. Yeah, we saw that coming, right? I don't understand why it took them so long. I really honestly don't. I don't understand why it took them so long to make that move. They should have made that move a long time ago. They really honestly have. Should have. He is. Mrs. Clutch Sussex says, you are correct. Chuck is one poor excuse of a sorry man. He is. He's a sorry father. He's just a sorry man all around. All right. So moving on, because I don't want to keep you guys too long, because I'm pretty sure that there's other pro Meghan and Harry podcasts that are getting ready to launch later on tonight, which is awesome. But yeah, I've said enough about King Charles and his punk ass and how he was in derelict of duty when he did not go to the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, which was 3 miles away from where he was. He's commander-in-chief of those veterans. And, when they fought for their country, his mother was commander-in-chief. So he should have went there out of respect for those veterans. And he should have went there out of respect for his own mother as well. But we all know, the only thing that King Charles respects is being his wife's tampon. So there you go. The Nigeria trip, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. The Nigeria trip is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Like somebody just said in the chat, the Nigerians are already tired of the UK press. They're already tired. They already tired. Okay, so I guess they said it was private because they're tired of the UK press. So that makes sense. We know we're gonna get some pictures. We know we're gonna get some video. Boy, if my God, if Meghan is dressed in some Nigerian clothes, oh my God, Nigerian squatties are gonna lose it. Nigerian squatties are gonna lose their shit. But that'll be awesome. Like I've said plenty of times during these live podcasts, I did a DNA test, and yes, me as well. I'm Nigerian. Okay, 40%. I need to get to know my people. I do. I need to do research on, where the Nigerian ancestry comes from. It's my understanding that there are different, I want to say, ethnicities in Nigeria. I guess different tribes. So I need to find out, which one I belong to. I mean, it would be awesome. It would be great to really research that about myself. The Nigeria tour is going to be lit. It's going to be lit. It is what it is. And It just cracks me up. I was watching somebody on TV with, of course, with a British accent saying that Harry and Meghan, they when they were invited to go to Nigeria, they should have turned the invite down because it makes the Windsors look bad. These people are seriously full. Like seriously. But yes, the Nigeria trip's gonna be lit. Um I'm so happy because I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be all over social media tomorrow. All over social media tomorrow. Damn, I might even do a surprise live podcast tomorrow. I mean, I don't think I can wait. I really honestly don't. I don't think I'll be able to wait. I'll probably jump on a live podcast tomorrow. Okay. So awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, continue on. Prince Harry making king moves. We all know, right, that Prince Harry, he did a surprise. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, okay? And I'm pretty sure a lot of squatties are not surprised, right? But Prince Harry, he did a surprise, right? He went to go visit the kids at Scotty Soldiers, which was great. King moves, okay? And I wasn't really honestly surprised. I knew that he was going to either show up at Well Child or he was going to be at Scotty Soldiers, right? Because Prince Harry, he supports the charities that he's patron of. Okay, so he definitely knows how to utilize his time when he's in the UK. He's like, hey, if I'm in the UK, right, I'm going to stop by and check on the charities that I support. So it was great. It was great that he went to, he did a surprise visit at Scotty Soldiers. He kept the veteran theme going, and it just made my day when I saw that. So that was great. That was awesome, to see that. It really was. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Let's see. We've been on here for an hour. So anything else you guys want to talk about? Oh, Miss Adrian says Harry is always 2 steps ahead of them clowns. He really is. He honestly is. Like I said earlier in the live podcast, king moves. When Prince Harry released that statement, that eloquently written statement about his darling Paul being just too busy, so it's unfortunate that they won't be able to see each other. However, he understands that Your Majesty, is real busy, and he hopes to see him really soon. Prince Harry knew. He knew that the Spencer family was going to come in there rolling deep to support him. Okay, he knew that already. And, you'll see these royal reporters talk about, well, Prince Harry, he didn't make a formal request. Come on now. One thing that I can't stand about those royal reporters and royal commentators, they make it seem like the royal family, the king and the queen, like they're like, if their kids want to see them, they have to make appointments. That's bullshit. Don't believe that shit. You think President Joe Biden or President Barack Obama would make his kids formally make a request to see them? Come on now. Come on. Keep it real. Let's keep it real now. King Charles is not that busy to where his own children have to make an appointment to see him. Queen Elizabeth was not that damn busy in order for her own children to have to make an appointment to see her. Now, I'll never believe that bullshit. The President of the United States is way more busier than any royal. Okay? King Charles does not work all damn day long. Okay? He gets off of work. He could have met his son. Okay, I think probably what happened was Prince Harry probably called his son on a personal level, right? He's no longer a working royal. He probably called his, I said son, he probably called his dad on a personal level and said, hey, pops, you know that I'm going to be in the UK. I'm going to be doing this Invictus Games 10th year anniversary. Hey, I was checking to see if, there's any way that, we can meet up, and chop it up and have some tea. And you know how Prince Charles is, how impatient and how aggravated he gets. He probably was like, oh, darling boy, I've just got so much on my plate, and I just, ooh, I just, I just don't see how this is going to work. I just don't see it, darling boy. I just don't see. I just got so much, on my plate, and I just don't know, darling boy. And Prince Harry probably was like, you know what, pops, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Dad. That's okay. Because I know that you got a lot going on, and I know you're still dealing with your cancer. So I don't want to, add any more added stress to you. That's okay, Pops. I'll catch you some other time. And he probably left it at that. Now, do I know if that's actually happened? Hell no, I don't know if that actually happened. But I have a feeling that's what happened. Prince Harry is not a working royal. Why would he call to make an appointment with his pops? Okay? He's irrelevant. He's just going to call his father and say, hey, I'd like to see you. Is there any way we can hook up? And Prince Charles probably was a drama queen. Look how he acted about the pen. He probably was like, I just don't have the time. And Prince Harry probably was just like, whoa, okay. It's cool beans. It's all right, Pops. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I know you're going through a lot. I know you got a lot going on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll catch each other another time. I got some other stops. That's probably what happened. Okay. So all this bullshit about he's so busy. Yeah, right. You've got plenty heads of state all across this world who are way more busy than a fox head of state. Okay? Okay. Like I said, President Barack Obama, I cannot even imagine him telling his daughters that he's too busy to meet with them. President Joseph Biden, again, if one of his grown children called him up and said, hey, Pops, I'm in the area, can we meet up? President Joseph Biden would find time in his schedule to meet with his son or, his kids. Okay. I'm not going to use 45 as an example. Nah. I'm not going to use 45 as an example. Okay. But I'll use a Republican as an example. Okay. George Bush. I don't know if it's Walker or Herbert. One of them. The one that was president during 9/11. If one of his daughters, okay, called him and say, hey, Dad, I'm in town, can we meet up? He would meet with his children. He would find time to meet with them, okay? So all that bullshit about he was too busy, yeah, no. No. You didn't want to see your own child because you were mad at him and you're that petty. All this bullshit about, he's pissed off at Harry because what Harry wrote about Rot in his book. Nah. That's not it. Nah. He's pissed off at Harry because Prince Harry had his 10th anniversary Invictus Games ceremony on the same day and almost at the same damn time that King Charles was hosting his Bridgerton style D-list garden party. That's why he didn't have any time for his darling boy. Okay? Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this live podcast. I'm going to look in the chat real quick before we end. All right, see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Yeah, it's true. So Lottie says the only thing Charles did by not seeing Harry is that it made himself look bad. It did. It really honestly did. It really did. A lot of people just aren't buying it. They just aren't. Even some of the haters just aren't buying it. They're like, oh, come on now. You could have made some time. Adrian says Charles is a grown-ass brat. He is. That's why his daddy. That's why him and his dad, the Duke of Edinburgh, didn't really get along because he saw, and Prince Charles said this himself. I mean, King Charles actually said this himself. You know, his father basically bullied him because he thought that King Charles was too sensitive. You know, and if you watch The Crown, I mean, that's how The Crown depicts their relationship when King Charles was a little boy growing up. Hi, Angela. Let's see. Laverta says both of the Bushes would have cleared their schedules. Elder Bush loved his brown children. Oh, that's right. That's right. See? Squatties are on it. See? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He would have cleared the table. Cleared the table for Jeb's children. He would have. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. All right, guys. So we are. We're going to go ahead and end this live podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this live podcast. Prince Harry, King moves. Okay, King moves, Prince Harry. We are so proud of you, Prince Harry. Just continue to do your thing, Prince Harry. Do you? Because obviously, you know, Prince Harry, you know you got this. Okay, you know you got this. And I think Duchess Meghan plays a huge role in why Prince Harry has so much self-confidence. Okay. The Nigeria trip. Oh my God, squatties. The Nigeria trip tomorrow. Mañana. Okay. Can't wait. Can't wait for the pictures. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to be all over social media tomorrow. Okay. VS Speaks Royally. You're in our prayer, sis. I will be saying a prayer for you tonight. Let's see what else. If you liked what you heard, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, please. Well, I'm not going to beg you. I mean, if you like what you heard, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you don't like what you heard, and get the hell out. Bye. See you later. Megan, Duchess Galaxy World Podcast. You can follow us here on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram, Apple Podcast. You can follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter. And let's see what else. I mean, that's basically it. Oh, we are fundraising. Somebody did put it in the chat. We are fundraising for the birthdays. Okay, so Prince Archie's birthday, his 5th birthday was Monday. So happy belated birthday, Prince Archie. And of course, Princess Elizabeth's birthday is coming up in June. And then, of course, the Queen. Okay, she's a queen. At the end of the day, she is a queen, in my opinion. Duchess Meghan, her birthday is coming up in August. And, of course, we've got Prince Harry, King Prince Harry. His birthday is coming up in September. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and go. But before we go, let's go ahead and do our rebel yell, okay? And the rebel yell is continue to wear the SS on your chest because you know, squatties, we are the best. All right, guys. I Special K Thoughts, and I'm out, and I will see you soon. Bye, squatties.